Alright. We are good to go. I am ready. I am ready to jump right in it. I'm so ready, I'm 20 minutes late. Yes, really. Okay, so. If I'm not mistaken, we can go straight to the next dungeon now. No. Wait, okay. Hold on. No, we gotta go to that town first. Gotta do we have the Rosetta Stone. Which that is over here. Hold on. Interesting shit. Okay, so I have to go all the way up here. Get some free XP. Ow. I'm kind of excited because we might be actually trying War Mech today. Hopefully it goes pretty well. If not, then I can always do another grind session. Or come back to it a little bit later. But I do legitimately want to try to beat War Mech. Before I move on to going back to this guy 6. I don't think I had to take a Rosetta Stone to somebody. I might have to. Okay, I do have to take that to somebody. The question is, who do I have to take that to? Good job, Kupo. Very good job indeed, Kupo. I don't think it was here. There is a scholar studying the language, but I can't recall his name. I think I might know where he's at, maybe. He's like in a real random town, if I'm not mistaken. I said town, not a hole in the ground. Maybe. I don't know why I was thinking it was here. Oh no, is it here? Yep, it was, okay. you doing a wall slam to me? Yes, I understand. Yes. It's so simple. You just switch the I with the vowel. Put it down. Look, I'm not gonna complain too much about your 100 gil charge. Your town kinda needs it. And please clean that spider web there. Cobweb. Wait, if it's called a cobweb instead of a spider web, does that mean it's a web for corn? Huh. Food for thought, I guess. My mic is picking up something here. Land in the ocean. Okay, I understand. And then over here is the tower, right? Yep. By 1 HP. Watch that 1 HP be like a matter of life and death later on. Nah, I'll probably kill before then. Yeah, so they had to send back to this. Because he was not in the original Final Fantasy 1 on NES. That didn't start until 2, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of confusing tile set there. Can I just go there now? I thought I had to talk to one of these. Oh, here we go. I figured there was something. I love it, you can just shove people out of the way. And we already got all this. Yeah, I saw that somebody actually did a Mystic Quest font, and someone also did a Mother 3 font for it as well. I think I downloaded the, I prefer the Mystic Quest font, because that's, you know, it's Mystic Quest. But yeah, I heard it's super easy to install, but I'm alright. Because I'm making an RPG list. Like, I'm ranking, like, RPGs, and one of the rules for that is I can't mod it in any way whatsoever. I want to keep it to the base game as possible, to be judged fairly. I know it's just a font thing, and it doesn't really change much. And, yeah, that's my reasoning anyway. However, if I ever do my a challenge run for this game, I will do the font for sure. It's not too bad in my eyes. For one, I'm wearing glasses, so yeah. My eyesight has been long messed up. It really is. I mean, there's nothing that's going. That's you know. I can do it. There's no issue with it. Do I need to stop on my item? I move forward. All right. Thanks for coming out. Take care now. Always much appreciated. Let's just use the cottage. Alright. What am I doing? Okay. Alright then. I don't think we encountered the Chimera just yet. Fairly big dungeon we got here. Oh, I should have checked how many ethers I had. I might be alright. Oh yeah, I'm alright. So I can just go ahead and use magic as much as I want. Hey, we got robots. They really shoved a lot of ideas into Final Fantasy 1. It really is like just multiple D&D campaigns just mashed together. Which I like about that. I think these items can take us to what next. lot of treasure over there. Yeah, this is usually the party I go with in Final Fantasy 1. It's not too difficult. Because I still have the Red Mage, and he's got a couple of healing magic. Alright, this might have been a little overkill, but that's okay. Yeah, this version does have ethers, which this game is a lot easier to compare to any other version of Final Fantasy 1. Even with the old magic system, it's still pretty easy. Yeah, we'll just that'll work. Too easy? Yeah, honestly, the game is fairly easy. Like, honestly, the hardest part is just knowing where to go. But, I mean, Final Fantasy 1 is so old at this point, everybody really knows where to go, unless it's, like, your absolute first time playing. I'd rather have that. I'm still having a good time with it, though. So I do kind of find it enjoyable that they went back to the upgraded classes from Final Fantasy 1 NES instead of the newer ones. So we don't have, like, we have the old version of the Black Wizard, which is pretty funny. I mean, that's just the rule. When you see that number, you just gotta say nice. I think. That pretty much takes care of all the treasure on this floor. Alright, let's see. But in terms of what version, I would still always recommend the PSP version of Final Fantasy 1. Even with this version out. But if anybody wants to play the original, like the original intention of Final Fantasy 1, then I do recommend this one. Otherwise, I'd still recommend the PS3 version of Final Fantasy 1. Right off the bat. Only 8 damage to Kupo. Oh yeah, that's right, the ISO version is the PSP version. Yeah. Same. Like, it would have been nice if this version... It's kind of weird how they handle with this. Because if they were to include all the extras that was added in later versions, they would have to do some balancing with the magic system. Because the only reason why they added the extra bosses to later versions of Final Fantasy 1 is to take advantage of the new magic system. It's interesting. Oh yeah, the soundtrack in this is great. 100%. I'm eager to listen to the soundtracks to 2 and 3. And I'm really eager when 4 comes out. Like, oh my god, I am so looking forward to 4. Like, in terms of the older Final Fantasy games, 4 is a personal favorite of mine. Oh my god, right? Like, there's so many songs in 4. I'm excited. And from what I understand, it is coming out this year. But the biggest question is, are they going to keep the original 4, or are they going to let you swap party members like in later versions of Final Fantasy 4? My favorite is 6, but I have a soft spot for 4 as it is. Oh yeah, 6 is a good Final Fantasy game, don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't know, 4, I really like 4. Like, honestly, there's not too many Final Fantasy games I really dislike. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Just going by 1, 2, and 3, it seems like they are keeping with the originals. Which is nice. It was 3's an exciting thing too, because that's the first time we ever got that version of 3 outside of Japan. There's a lot of chests in this game, dungeon. That's not too grand. Can, no. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's really my only complaint with the Pixel Remaster so far. It's PC exclusive. Well, PC and iOS, whatever you call it. Like these games would be perfect on the Switch. Like, that portability factor, like, I don't know. Like, even when Square does a really good job with some things, it's just, some of the decisions they make is really baffling. Yeah, same. Fire and ice. Lightning. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think anybody else can do that, though. Well, hold on. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's just... I generally don't know what Square is thinking with that. Like, they're a big enough company that they should not have any issues putting that on other stuff. Especially the Switch of all consoles, like... It's like, from what I understand, it's actually really easy to get games on Switch. I know they actually said a couple of days ago that they, like, if there's enough interest, they would do it, but that just seems like a stock answer, so we'll just have to wait and see. Ow. Hey, big guy, what's up? Yeah, we met him. Sorry, I'm bobbing my head to the music. Not a wider. I'm also debating about getting the new Steam Deck since it's been a really cool option for me to get into Steam gaming. It would be cool to play as a lot of legacy titles on the go. I would love to pick over Remasters. I am considering that. The Steam Deck is really appealing to me because there's... I love RPGs and there's so many RPGs on Steam. And it's like you said, there's so many legacy games on there. Like, I'm sure there's people out there who would like to play Half-Life and whatnot on the go. Like, the library for Steam is massive. It's still a pretty expensive system, though. Okay, I haven't looked at the price of it. If I was more into handheld gaming, I would still probably get it. But honestly, when it comes to handheld gaming, I just really just use my 3DS. I'm in Canada, so the price is actually... Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. I have a buddy who's he's from Canada too, and yeah. You guys like. I feel bad for you guys in terms of pricing. Like, if I had a manga with me right now, I could actually look at the price difference because it actually lists it on a manga. It's pretty funny. Like, I think it's like a $3 difference. Okay, I should just use that. Yeah, that really sucks. Is that, oh boy, a Switch. Oh boy, I gotta pay $100 more for it. Hey, I'm gonna cheap it. Luckily, we don't have to equip items to be able to use your abilities. $400? Well, 500 Canada, yeah. It's pretty rough. That's like the same price as an Xbox, the new Xbox, isn't it? 500? Oh, right. Canada. In terms of consoles, I'm pretty alright myself right now. Like, I literally just picked up the Switch 2 months ago at this point. So, my console spending money is kind of low at the moment. I would have liked to got a PS5, but, you know, that situation's been a fun situation. But I've been meaning to get a Switch for a while now anyway. Need to get more games for it, though. Only got 3 right now. From. Oh no, not an Earth Medusa. That was. I think he was the only one I can use it. Pretty much. Protect rings are pretty good. Everybody already has one though. Yeah, I'll be honest, there's not too many PS5 games I want to play right now. I can only think of 2. Would be the PS5 version of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then Ratchet and Clank. That's literally the only 2 games I can think of for playing PS5. And then just the backlog of PS4 games that might take advantage of the PS5. But I mean, I've been perfectly alright with them playing on my PS4. Yeah, those are pretty much it. I mean, that's the only 2 I can think of right off the top of my head. It's kind of funny, because I actually do own a copy of the PS5 version of Final Fantasy VII Remake just sitting right here. Because I'm such a big fanboy that I just went ahead and bought it, even though I don't have a PS5. It just sucks that we can't do the Yuffie DLC on PS4. Because otherwise, I would have been alright. Right? Like, Square has me, man. They got me by the childhood. Is that, oh, you like Final Fantasy VII? Well, how about this? God dang it, Square. Like, I'm literally the guy who spent $300 on the limited edition with the Cloud action figure. And I used to tell myself, man, I'm never spending more than $100 on a video game. Literally spent $300 on a video game. I'm thinking whether I want to move my Final Fantasy figurines. I got them currently in my bedroom right now. I got a little display for them. I don't know. I'm still moving things around in this house, even after moving in 2 years ago. Oh shoot, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. We do all kinds of crazy shenanigans here. Just a heads up on that. Team Pleb 86, I think that's how you say your name. Must excuse my accent. I am Southern, so I butcher every single name in the universe. Diamond close. Oh no, Protect Ring's better. I'm pretty excited to try Warm back out. I've never beaten Warm back in any version of Final Fantasy 1. Seb? Okay, gotcha, Seb. Very cool name. It took 3 of you guys to defeat one of those things. Another ribbon. And not for him. I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of defense on the ninja. Just put up some headphones, man. That bass just slaps so hard on the battle theme. It does. I got my noise-canceling headphones and everything for it. I haven't heard 2 and 3 soundtrack just yet, but I have a buddy who says the 3 remixes are pretty great. Like, oh my god, I gotta listen to Cloud of Darkness to Steve later on. Same. My buddy, I think he experimented a little bit. And, they kind of buffed the enemies in Final Fantasy 2, from what I'm understanding. But I haven't played 2 yet, so I can't really confirm that. Rub that guards against ice and time regulations. I'm alright. I don't think you can put the white robot, Nope. I told myself I would play Final Fantasy 2 at some point. The last time I ever tried Final Fantasy 2 was the GBA version, and that was just for a little bit. Not the biggest fan of 2. I understand where they are going with 2 at the time, but it's a little silly. I still love the fact that there's just a spell called Kill. I didn't finish exploring yet. I'm saying, it's been a little bit since I last played 2. I'm a lot more forgiving than a lot of people would be on Final Fantasy 2. Because a lot of people say Final Fantasy 2 is the worst in the series. Oh, we need that. Now we can get Excalibur. I think it's Excalibur. You know, that's the one version I actually never played of Final Fantasy was the Origin version. Every other version, well, I haven't played the ISO version, but every other version of Final Fantasy 1 I have played. Let's see. The ones I hear people talk about that are the worst Final Fantasies are 2, 8, Mystic Quest, and 13. Those are the ones that people say are the worst. Me, personally, I'm a big fan of 8. I like 13. There is some flaws with 13, but I did like 13. And, I love Mystic Quest because that was the first Final Fantasy game I ever played. Mystic Quest is very beginner-friendly. Fantastic soundtrack, though. I did too. I think even back when 13 first came out, I thought a lot of people was giving it a lot of unnecessary hate. But again, there is some flaws in 13 that I completely agree with some people. And also, I enjoy 13's soundtrack as well. And as bad as Lightning Returns is, I have a soft spot for Lightning Returns because I look at Lightning Returns as a so bad it's good kind of game. Soundtrack for 13 was okay, not my personal favorite, but I can understand people liking it. Oh yeah, compared to other Final Fantasy games, it's not the best. There's a few individual songs in 13 though that I really do enjoy. Honestly, if I get my PS3 working again, I actually am considering streaming 13 at some point. I never played Lightning Returns. I couldn't bring myself to finish 13-2 either. Unfortunately, just didn't like it. Totally understandable. 13-2 is a very interesting game. Especially the ending situation where you had to pay to get the actual ending for 13-2. To this day, I still have not bought that DLC. But I like 13 so much that I got all 3 13 games as they came out. I'd be kind of interested in going back and playing 13 too, though. I haven't played that since it came out. Same with 13 or Lightning Returns. It depends on the RPG. Like, if it's like something like Pokemon, I'm fine with that. But yeah, going into Final Fantasy, I expect like a certain number of party members. I can understand that feeling. Fancy. Oh, we haven't seen these guys in a little bit. Also, I will get 13-2 this. Best version of Gilgamesh Steam by hands down. Like, the actual DLC battles themselves in 13-2 were pretty fun. What did that just pick up? Oh, to protect. Okay. Oh, can the, yeah, look at that. Cool. I never got around to them. Oh, I do. I recommend the DLC battles for 13-2. They're like some of the best battles in the whole game. I never beat them all, though. But they really do challenge you. And Gilgamesh is just so fun in that game. And you can unlock them. That's the only problem, though. You can unlock all the DLC battles as party members, but it's a percentage chance of getting the drop. And I didn't have the patience to do all that. Like, the only one I had patience for was Lightning. I did get her, but outside of that, I never really got anybody else. Yeah, it's kind of surprising they haven't done that yet. Well, maybe they have, actually. Was 13-2 released on Steam? I know Lightning. Yeah, I think so, because Lightning Returns was released on Steam. But you're talking about consoles, yeah. I wouldn't mind like a collection. Yeah, because I remember back in the day when they released Lightning Returns on Steam, they didn't include one of the DLCs for whatever reason. I remember people were talking about it. Oh, gosh, yeah. And to be fair, I don't know how those versions run on Steam. I never looked into it. Because Square tends to have some questionable PC ports sometimes. Like, let's not forget how Chrono Trigger went when it was first released on Steam. Right? That would be a pretty good game on Switch. I wasn't the biggest fan of Chrono Trigger when it first... Well, the first time I played Chrono Trigger was the PS1 version. I mean, it was an alright game, but it was something that held my attention. But now, growing up, I feel like once I play Chrono Trigger again, I would appreciate it a lot more. Well, obviously, we gotta put the katana on the ninja. My buddy actually did a stream on Chrono Trigger not too long ago, and it looked pretty good. Love the music of Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger, oh my god, the soundtrack for Chrono Trigger is amazing. But of course, you know, it's Uematsu, so... Yeah. Like, literally, everybody but the Black Wizard can use swords. Yeah, it's definitely one I gotta go back and play. And actually beat. Because I never beat Chrono Trigger when I played it. Big area. I beat it once, I think. Well, I know that game has multiple endings. Oh, you played the SNES version. Nice. I wouldn't mind trying out the SNES version. I'm old. Hey, I'm right with you. It's alright. 31 years old myself. Is there any treasures here? 35? Hey, that's a good number. Means you just had that more time of gaming under your belt. Okay, so it just loops. Oh, I'm not gonna It's kind of weird. Some years I feel like it goes slow, and then other years it just goes by so quickly. Like, for example, this year feels like it's going by real quickly. Last year, to me, felt like it was slow, but of course that could have been the pandemic doing that. I'm in test mode. Because I remember when I turned 31, I'm like, oh my god, it just felt like I was just 30. Or it just turned 30 the other day. Yeah. Which is why I'm trying to take advantage of that and playing all my games that I've been sitting on the backlog of. Because I have so many video games. They keep piling up. It's actually one of the reasons why I actually started streaming, because I feel like it was a good motivation to actually play these games. That was also a bad level up. I try to keep it variety though, in terms of video games. RPGs, that's what I started with growing up. RPGs is always a passion of mine. I'm also passionate about fighting games, and then I sprinkle other stuff that I'm interested in. Like, I'm a big Metal Gear Solid fan, and that's normally a genre that I'm not too interested in. But Metal Gear Solid, that story is wacky, and I love it. I'm almost exclusively an RPG player myself, but I do like to dabble in fighting games. I'm just not very good at them. Hey, I'm right with you. I love fighting games. I never said I was good at them. Like, a lot of people I grow up with, there's, part of the fighting game community, and I consider myself part of the fighting game community as well. Like, I'm less watching fighting games than actually playing fighting games, I'll fully admit. But I still enjoy playing fighting games. Like, if a buddy came on there right now and said, hey, you want to play some Tekken? I'll be like, oh, sure, let's go right now. Oh, yeah, like, usually I try to watch EVO every year. Or at the very least, CEO. Which I don't know if they're going to cancel it yet or not this year. Because CEO takes place in Florida, and Florida's not doing too good right now. When I play multiplayer games with buddies, I always... Yeah. Like, it's been so long since I played a shooting game with any of my, buddies. Like, it's been strictly fighting games. Which I really don't mind. Dude, Soul Calibur 2 is pretty good. And Street Fighter 4, a lot of people got into Street Fighter 4 when that came out. Thank you. I didn't mean to do that. It's been a while since I played Soul Calibur 2, actually. I know there's an HD version with online that came out. I heard the online wasn't too good for that version, but I would still like to pick it up. Yeah, I never tried it. I just heard it from word of mouth. But there's ways to remedy that nowadays. Here we go. Okay, so Warmech is on this bridge. We can make a quick save because there's no ability to do quick saving. Should have used that, but that's okay. I did buy every single Soul Calibur game since 2, but I barely played 6, even though I have it. I got decent at 5 online, although 5 is everybody's least favorite. I'm trying to remember 5. 6 is the one where they introduced all the new characters, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. No, that was 5. 5 was the one where they introduced all the new characters. 6 is the one where they kind of brought it back. Right. Okay. I never played 5 and 6. Like, after 3, that's kind of when when I kind of stopped playing Soul Calibur. Right. 6 has all the, like, they have, the Samurai Showdown and Nier Automata DLC. That's right. Do another quick save. Alright, let's see if we can find Warmech here. Because I do want to complete that bestiary. I gotta try out 6. Thank you kindly. He might be a little bit easier in this version. I'm not too sure. It's just a matter of finding him at this point. I want to say my EMP for him. Okay, there's Titan. Titan mode. Dragon dude. guy, man. Yeah, that guy. That jerk. He's not a really hard boss. It's Warmake that's really a more difficult one. Dang it. Right, yeah. His healing power, it's not because the intelligence stat actually works in this version. He's not good as good as curing as he is with the as the white mage is. But he's not a bad option. He's really not. I'm gonna be missing him though whenever I do a challenge run in this game where I do 4 white mages, because that's something I do want to do at some point. Which I think that challenge run would probably be a little bit easier in this version. Same. I mean, the red mage is so cool. It's a really cool design. Like, next to Samurai, I think Red Mage is a pretty cool class. I don't know, Final Fantasy has a lot of really cool classes throughout its series. One of these days, I'm gonna play 14. Like, it's literally free. Like, I have no excuse. Yeah, mini cool classes, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to use next one these guys. I just had 14 back on PS3. I loved it. However, I felt I just didn't have enough time to play it to justify subscribing at the time. Hey, that's understandable. I actually tried the PS3 version back in the day myself as well. I do remember that. But I never played this newer version of 14. Which it's like a complete 180 now. Dang it, I keep doing that. I know, it's on my bucket list. That and 11, but oh my god. Like, I tried playing 11 one time, it's just so hard to set that game up. It's just old. Oh, they got it optimized for PS5? That's pretty cool. I never got into 11. Every time I tried, it's just been difficult, so I can't really say. But that's cool to hear they got optimized for PS5. But yeah, I think, basically from what I understand, the first 60 levels is free, as well as the first expansion pack is free for Final Fantasy 15 now. After that, you gotta pay for it. But I mean, that's a pretty good deal right there. Oh, that's good. That's real good to hear. That's one of the appealing things for a PS5 though, is the amount of load times for PS4 games is like cut significantly, which is kind of one of the reasons I would like to have a PS5 at some point, just to play all the PS4 games. But it's a shame you can't play everything on a PS5. That would be amazing. Yeah, I got my PS5. Let me play all my PS1 games on it. Like, no lie, if Sony made... Okay, we're gonna make a console exclusively for PS1, PS2, and PS3 games backwards compatibility, and nothing else, I would be all in for it. No joke. Yeah, I'm looking for more mech. I'm gonna give him a shot. I need to... Oh, we're good. Oh, speaking of, here he is. Okay, cool. Thank you. We'll see how terrible this goes. You don't have... Yes, you do. You, on the other hand, we want to... do that. Okay, yeah. That's what I want to do. Don't I have one that does everybody? Maybe not. Ow! Ooh. Can't learn life. Oh, yeah, you can. Alright, I get it. I'm not ready yet. I gotcha. Oh, shoot! Okay. He's a lot weaker than I thought he was. That's pretty good. Alright, cool. Thank you. GG's indeed. I was not expecting that. Yeah, I feel like he's probably harder than the other versions. We got pretty lucky though. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and fight the actual boss. You have defeated 3 fiends and reached my Loathing Bridge. last burn in your eyes. Same strategy. That's what I thought I remember reading that, yeah. Well, she's a very lovely lady, I'm sure. That's expected. I don't think they buffed her, no. But yeah, she tends to be the easiest one because you fight her so late in the game. Ow. Okay, that was pretty easy. Well, shoot, we might actually go beat Chaos in this session. Okay, he's literally the only thing left. Yeah, I've been finding it really useful in this one. Are you gonna kill Chaos? Yeah, I usually stream 2 hours. I'm only about an hour in. I gotta stock up on items, though. Like, for this particular playthrough, I want to complete the bestiary. And that's about it. I'm not too concerned about getting every single treasure chest. But, completing the bestiary is my main objective. Oh, right. Oh, my God. When I first started this playthrough, at the end of my first session, I'm like, son of a gun, I should have named one of them Jake. I am going to enjoy Stranger in Paradise when it comes out. That game is going to be so bad. It's going to be hilarious. Chaos! I did not. I think it was PS5 exclusive, wasn't it? Or was it on PS4? I haven't even checked out videos on the demo. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure. So in this version, it's so much easier to get killed. Like, it is nuts. Actually, I can just buy remedies. So I'm pretty much set. I think I have the best possible equipment I can buy. Oh no, we gotta get Excalibur. I tried it, the gameplay is pretty solid, but the game is current state, lacks a lot of polish. Also, I found that there are too many mechanics to combat. intriguing. I still want to play it though, just the sheer weirdness of it all. Was it this one? Yes, it was. Hey, old man. I found this rock. I have never played a Souls-like game. Yeah, there we go. She's years. Is it Excalibur or Ragnarok? Okay, Excalibur. Ragnarok was the sword they added in later versions, that's right. Ooh, look at that. Effective against all types of enemies. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think we need to talk to anybody before we go to Chaos' Shrine. I don't care for him myself. I personally don't enjoy the challenge, even though everyone says it's so rewarding. I prefer playing the game direct. Understandable. I wouldn't mind trying a Souls game at one point, but it's definitely not something I'm interested in playing anytime soon. Like, if I want to play an action game, the current one I want to play in terms of an action game is Yakuza. That's the action game I want to play at the moment. Where am I going? I'm going over here. No, I'm not. Where am I going? Over here. This is where I need to go. Only me can get lost in a game like this. Did we just shove the airship in our cottage? Don't think about it. Alright, Chaos' Shrine. After this battle. But that's a nice little sword. But yeah, I can understand playing a game to relax too. My least favorite plot element in any video game, time travel. And yet, every game I like involves it. It's weird how that works out. Alright guys, let's do it. I can actually go back into this version. That's pretty cool. Except we have like 99 ethers, which is user magic. Oh, well, never mind it. I don't think there's too many chests in Chaos' Shrine, from what I remember. See, when they thought they're like, oh, Excalibur, you mean like King Arthur or whatnot? It's like, no, you're crazy. Excalibur was made by a dwarf. Yeah, how much attack did I actually increase by? 45. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because without it, what is it without it? Oh yeah, it just drops to 21. It's a really fancy looking sword. Okay, we do have to catch magic on these guys. Alright, Excalibur will let us pierce their magic defense. Or their physical defense, I should say. Oh no, not the purple worm. I don't think I've fought a white dragon Well, Koopa, I'm glad you got that 1 point stamina. Good job. I kind of missed the katana you can get in the later versions of Final Fantasy that you can literally equip on anybody, because I remember putting that katana on my black mage, and it was pretty funny. Oh, is that a dead end? Yeah, it's not in this version. That was something they added to the GBA version. Was it? Maybe I didn't get it. I could totally be wrong. Let me look on the wiki. Oh shoot, thank you for the follow. Malona Lunar. Probably butchered your name. Much appreciated. Welcome to the weirdness. Let's see. Oh! That's why. Okay, no, it is in the original game. You find it in Chaos's Shrine. That's why I couldn't remember. Because you get it so late in the game. That's what it was. My bad. So if we come across it, then we can put it in our Black Wizard. And Koopa can just Koopa can just be a Black Wizard with a katana. He'll be alright. If we don't come across it, I'm not too concerned by it. But it would be pretty fun. I'm gonna look it up and see what floor it actually appears on. The 4th floor. Okay. Very nice. Like it's like a maze or something. Oh, wait, I already beat him. Oh, you mean on your end? Are you having a hard time fighting them? Because, if I've read the formula, Wormek has a 3 in 64th chance of respawning. So it can take a little bit. Babe, look, oh my god, I'm cheese. I hope you fight him soon. You were on the bridge, right? Because he only spawns on that bridge. Okay. I wish there was an easier way you could get him to spawn. I just got lucky. Shoot, I was actually not expecting to finish this game today, but I'm willing to go a little bit over just to fight Chaos. Oh, that's pretty decent. No, not right away, because I also started a playthrough of Disgaea 6, and I'll be going back to that as soon as I'm done with Final Fantasy. Like, I was in the middle with Disgaea 6 when Final Fantasy came out, and I wanted to get onto Final Fantasy. But, I'll be going back to Disgaea 6 and finishing that up. But in terms of the next Final Fantasy game I'll stream, unless the 4-pixel remaster is out, by the time I get to it, I might do 2 next, in terms of the next Final Fantasy game. Plus, I'll be honest, I kind of wanted an excuse to stop playing Disgaea 6 for a little bit, because Disgaea 6 is definitely my least favorite Disgaea game I have played. And I've played all of them. It's a little rough. I never played a Disgaea game. They're pretty fun. But they are super long RPGs, especially if you do post-game stuff. Like, I streamed Disgaea 1 the PS4 version of the Sky one not too long ago, and that was a good 100 hours. And the Sky one is one of the simpler ones, so the other ones have more depth to it, so it's just even longer games. Oh, I'm the same. Like, you can easily beat Final Fantasy 1 here in, like, probably a good 5 hours if you know what you're doing. But I'm, like, 12 hours in. I've always taken my time with RPGs. Like, I'm not a speedrunner by any means. Like, I'll do some speedrunner tech, especially when it comes to Final Fantasy Original. Like, I'll take advantage of some speedrunning tech, but I'm not, like, trying to beat the game as quick as possible kind of guy. I don't know, now that you mention Final Fantasy 2, I kind of want to give it a try. Now it's on my mind. I know, I'm always flip-flopping with games. I did tell myself whenever I started streaming about, I guess it's been 2 years at this point, that I would like to stream every Final Fantasy game at some point. I really would. It's like legit one of my favorite series. And of course I say that and I've still never played Final Fantasy 15. Me too. Hey, that's cool. Brothers in Arms. Or Comrade in Arms, I should say. I can never memorize the dungeon. I know currently. Currently, talk about, like, in terms of my favorite games in the Final Fantasy franchise, that always goes back to Final Fantasy 7. Personally, I think 9 is the best Final Fantasy game, but my personal favorite is 7. Because, of course. Like, it's a good franchise. I'm only torn about 15. I got about 30 hours into it and I would drop it because 12, the Zodiac X came out. Oh, I have yet to play the Zodiac Age version of 12. I want to play that at some point. I really wanted to play it. I feel like I had to get back to 15, but I don't feel like all that inkling to do so, even though I did enjoy it, but I felt it was starting to get repetitive. That's when I hear a lot of complaints about 15. I heard 15 gets really repetitive really quickly. And I've also been told I gotta watch a movie before I play 15, I think. I do have both versions of 15 at the moment. I have the original vanilla version, and then I have the Royal Edition. It does kind of suck that they did cancel the DLC for 15, so we didn't get everything. But hey, on the plus side, Noctis is a Tekken. Watching the movie Kingsley before can be useful, but it's a decent movie. Okay, that's good to hear. I heard Nyx is, Nyx, I know Nyx is from the movie, and I heard he's a pretty cool character. He was a pretty good character in, Brave Exodus. Oh, I need to, oh, I didn't have any elixir. I felt like I'm getting I don't think I even own a comic yet. I'm gonna go pick one up. If I could actually stream myself drifting on movies, I would do Final Fantasy stuff in a heartbeat for sure. But Twitch won't let you do that, and it is very understandable. Well, sort of. I know Twitch has a thing with Prime viewing with Amazon, and you can do it that way, but it's real stingy. Oh, this guy, the guy. Probably got those shifts first. Oh, okay, cool. We're cool. His sick guitar. It was a very sick guitar. I'm actually kind of looking forward to modded this game. Because, you know it's not going to take that long before they make a randomizer with this. And, if I could recommend one randomizer, Final Fantasy IV randomizers are a blast to play. I've streamed it a couple of times. That is such a fun time. Chaos, where are you? I want to beat you up. I swear, Stranger in Paradise, I swear, when that game was first announced, I thought it was an isekai. But it turns out it's not, as far as I know. That could be better. rates are too high. It's like we're in the final dungeon or something. And I ran out of orange soda. Dang it. Oh, I can't wait to hear Chaos sing. That's where we came from, right? No, that's where we came from. Oh, I'm sure it's probably actually worse in the NES version, but it's been a while since I played the, that particular version. I went the wrong way, didn't I? No. Right? Hold on. Yeah, I am going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. I'm just double checking. I usually don't try to look up stuff, but I'm right here at the end. For some reason, I think we were going down. That's right, because I remember saying that the Monster Nuno was on the 4th floor. Right. Duh. Don't mind me. I'm a professional. Like, if this was one of 7's dungeons, oh, I would have it memorized on the back of my hand. 1's is just a little, I haven't played 1 that often. Red. Wait. No, that was right, because we were here. Okay. Chaos just Shrine is confusion. What is it that Alucard used to say? The castle is a creature of chaos. It takes many incarnations. That's what I'm gonna say. Hey, it's alright. I like getting lost in RPGs. I think of it as a road trip. Hey, 1,000 damage. Okay, so we need to go back up there. If I remember correctly, it's been a little bit, but when I played Xenosaga, I remember there was a dungeon that specifically you had to go down to get up. It was very weird, but that was a long time ago since I last played that game, so I could be misremembering. Oh, hey, was it a few times now? Okay. I must have been not paying attention to it. But yeah, it is nice that they removed the damage cap. Oh well, I never finished it myself. It's one of those RPGs I would like to go back to though. More so because I have all three, 1, 2, and 3 Xenosaga, and I don't see Namco re-releasing those anytime soon, and Xenosaga 3 is pretty pricey. I feel bad whoever needs to try to get a copy of that game. Again, so it's just, there's so many video games, so little time. Indeed. Purple worm. Oh, we're level 55 to 56. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Say so. We haven't even fought one of the elemental fiends yet. I feel like I have to pick and choose the games I play. There are a lot that I'm interested in at that time because I know there are ones I want more and I can only spend so much time on them. Yeah. It's really a pick and choose battle, really. Like, it's... If I didn't have to work like a normal person, I would have so much more free time, but, you know, life is life. Throwing the golems at me, huh? Chaos. Another game I wouldn't mind streaming again at some point. Well, not streaming again, but streaming at some point would be the original Final Fantasy on NES. Just because, but now that I played it, I don't see myself doing that anytime soon. It still would be something silly to do, though. Actually, what I need to do is that. They're not so bad at Final Fantasy 1. Later Final Fantasy games are a little bit more deadlier. Look, guys, I understand you want to rock out. I get it, you're golden. But, no. Ni no Kuni and Ys 8 go on sale so often on Switch, and I'm so tempted, but I already have a backlog of games to get through before other missable ones come out. I've never played Ni no Kuni. I've always been interested in Ni no Kuni, but I never got it. I had a chat person recommend to me Ys before, and Ys is a series I've always heard of but never really looked into, and when Steam was having their summer sale, I went ahead and bought Ys Origin, and that's a game I plan on streaming at some point. Just to try out a Ys game. And I heard Ys Origin is a pretty good one to start out with. But I heard they're really good games, the Ys series. The bad thing about Ni no Kuni is that monsters have dimensions that I don't love, but it's so beloved that I feel like I should try it. Wasn't there a thing in Ni no Kuni 1 where you actually had a book to play the game? I never played a Ys game, but I heard a lot of good things about 8, yeah. Yeah, Ys... I've always heard about Ys growing up. I just know it's that legacy kind of RPG series. Like, heck, I think that game series dates back to the TurboGrafx, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe even older than that. Oh, Trials of Mana remake. That's an interesting remake. That has some, if that's the one I'm thinking of, that has some silly English voice acting in it. Okay, here's the first chaos. And finished Bravely Default 2 some time ago. I love that game. I heard really good things about Bravely Default. I never played them. I would like to try Bravely Default at some point. Hey, Lich, how you doing? This might be a little overkill, but we'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, the voice acting in Trials remake is not good. Yeah, I had a buddy who did a stream of Trials of Mana. I want to play Octopath Traveler for so long. That's actually one of the main reasons why I even got a Switch was Octopath Traveler. I still don't have the game. I need to get it. I know it's on PC now, but I think I might want to get the Switch version. I'm not 100% sure on that one yet. Really? Okay. I mean, the game looks good. Oh, I didn't put haste on them? There we go. My game of the decade, last decade, was Fire Emblem Awakening. Oh my god, Fire Emblem Awakening was amazing. I love that game. And again, that game was actually the game that I wanted, got a 3DS for, actually. lot of great things about Octopath Traveler. Never played Fire Emblem Awakening? I highly recommend it. It's a personal favorite Fire Emblem game of mine. I put so many hours into Awakening. I would also recommend Half a Radius, but that game is stupidly expensive for anybody to get. I played Three Houses on Switch, a lot of fun, but social mechanics aspect of the game gets extremely repetitive and tedious. I never played Three Houses. I know a lot of people weren't big on Three Houses before it came out, but once it came out, that's when I see a lot of people turn around on Three Houses. But I've never played Three Houses myself, so I can't really say anything much about it. So from what little I have seen Three Houses, I still probably would recommend Awakening over it for sure. That's where it came from. I'm not familiar with Fire Emblem games. It looks like the GBA game at Three Houses. Hey, the one we got in the States, or over here outside of Japan, was a pretty good Fire Emblem game for what it is. The GBA one, I liked it. Of course, I'm probably like a lot of people where I first learned about Fire Emblem through Super Smash Brothers. That's actually who I made in Melee, was more funny enough. I might actually not finish this today. I'm gonna give it another 30 minutes. Okay. I might need a backtrack. Yeah, because this is a dead end all around. Hey, understand. Thanks for coming out and appreciate the follow again. Good chat with you, and hope the errands go real well. But no pressure. Only come if you have the time to. Don't force yourself. Go up here then. I wish you could make the map bigger. Hey, we gotta go needle. That's fine. I'm gonna look up something real quick. Before I get too crazy here. Oh, did it not? Hold on. Am I a dummy? So I was looking at a map. I think I didn't see a door where I was supposed to see. Not the lava worm. I don't know why. I see those worms. Yeah, I don't know how I missed that. But, I don't know why. When I see those worm enemies, I think they're gonna make the chain shot bark for whatever reason. This guy shouldn't be too difficult either. Or her, excuse me. Oh, am I at max HP? I should probably use Protect rather than this spell. Nice. Okay, see, now the floors are getting a little bit shorter now. Not wood. Or faux wood, whatever this wood is. Hey, we're getting the water enemies. That was a good stat increase. That's really good. I'm gonna really try to beat this today. Plus, we get to hear more music, and that's always good. Okay, so bacon. Okay, so 999 is still the max HP you can have. Okay. Interesting. I don't remember the PSP version you can go past that. I think you could. Six. Koopa, what the world? What? I'm trying to be hip. Koopa, please. Koopa. I said Koopa. Koopo. Koopa. Koopa, Koopo, same thing. Well, at least your HP increased. Okay, I went in a circle. That's... Oh wow, we got max money too, that's funny. Is this where we came from? Yes. Okay. Should have known better. Maybe. Oh my goodness gracious. But hey, if you want to keep that strength going, that's fine by me, Bacon. Same for you, Tate. You are my secondary hitter. Okay, that's the end. I must have took some kind of wrong turn at Albuquerque. I swear. If I recall in the original NES, the elemental feats kind of just jumped you. I don't think they could actually go interact with the crystal, but I could be wrong. I could be misremembering that. Alright. Okay, we can go down here, didn't we? Hey. He's got Kupo's got more intelligence than Bacon has with strength. Okay, here we go. So that's the third one. Kraken. Hey, Kraken. God, that's not bad. Ow! Bug boys. Coming after you, Chaos. Good night to you, Sir Knight. Or something like that. I think, oh, Final Fantasy fan song. So we should be able to find a Masuna on this floor there. I question the person who built this architecture structure. I think it's right here. Now the question is, yeah, I'm gonna put it on Kubo for sure. Yep. Oh my god, that's a good boost of power, holy cow. It's even better than Excalibur? Really? I really want to, but it's more beneficial to put it on. Well, can they even... Okay, they can't even equip Excalibur. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kupo. I know I usually put it on you, buddy, but, not this time. It's just more beneficial to put it on Take. Right, last elemental fiend. Same strategy as we always do. That's good spell close, by the way. Wind element. Nice. We got 2 damage that looks like I can do over 1,000 now. That looks nice. Warriors of the Buff Boys. I don't know if this is the final sword or not. I think it is. Going by this pentagram. Just a hunch. I don't know how you guys got ambushed by 3 stone golems, but you guys do you. That's a pretty good stack rope right there. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. That warrior light got a really good stack rope. I can't use cottage here. Okay. Oh, we got an X potion too. Alright. Garland! 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me, did. But the 4 great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Watch here, I send the 4 fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the 4 great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. Okay then. Time travel is confusing. Hey, Chaos. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless cycle that I have created. Again, time travel is confusing. Oh, it doesn't look as intimidating just being all yellow. Pretty good music though. I don't think it should be too difficult. pretty hard. I don't know if this stacks or not, but I'm gonna cast it again just in case I do need to. Ow. That was a good call. Oh, it actually tells you right there. Cool. Of course, the one thing I didn't want him to do. Oh my god, why? And that's with Protect on. Of course. Well, I hate for Take to be unconscious during the end of this. But that's not good. Well, why couldn't you just done that the whole time? You sure? Too bad I don't have a makeover, sir. least I'm doing damage each round. It sucks that he goes first. Okay. Unfortunately, Take was unconscious, but that's okay. Oh, that's chaos! The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years has ended, and peace prevailed once more. Period. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But manifest by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Lord. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. Did they come from the moon? This is very important. But all of that is now past. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. The world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jen, and even Garland himself awaits. What, not the king? When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. Except that tree over there, maybe. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever, but the bravery of four young travelers changed that. They took the force that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. I kind of like how later Final Fantasy games would actually play with the concept of too much light and they having to bring darkness into it. That's an interesting twist to everything. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured for the breaking of the chain, being that it never existed. Again, time travel. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilians that reached for the heavens even as they fell. Civilizations. Oh my god, I can't read. And now the return is upon us. They are dragging a ninja with them too. He seems like he might need some help. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember, always, that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. But only the one heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. But what about the other three? Wait, am I the warrior? You are the bringer of light. The light bringer is what you say. game's good. It's a really good remaster. Everybody can complain about it not having the extras that later versions have, and that's... I understand that point, but for what it is, an exact remake of the original, taking the concept of the original and fixing it up and expanding it a little bit, I think this is a really good way to experience the original Final Fantasy. Like, if you want to experience the original Final Fantasy the way it's intended, this is the best version for that. It really is. Like, this is good. I still personally like the PSP version more after playing this still. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. That's really touching. But yeah, really good game. Final Fantasy is a classic. It started a legacy that is still going on to this day. Like, I mentioned it earlier in the session, Final Fantasy is one of my favorite series of all time. Like, Disgaea is a rival to that. Well, other NIS RPGs is a rival to those, and some of the NIS games do overlap some Final Fantasy games, but Mystic Quest was the first Final Fantasy game I ever played. It was even the first RPG I ever played. And Final Fantasy, it's such a great series. It has ups and downs, but there's a reason why this series is still going, I feel. It's a good time. I definitely recommend this remaster, and I'm looking forward... After experiencing this remaster, I am definitely looking forward to 4, 5, and 6. 2 and 3, 3 I'm definitely curious about. 2, I'm not the biggest fan of 2, but I definitely want to try it out. But when 4 comes out, I am going to be on that day one for sure. And that'll be and 5 will be a good opportunity to get 5 another go. And 6, 6 is a good one too. But yeah. So yeah, we might not be exactly done yet. I gotta check the bestiary. If I'm missing one, we are still gonna be going on a little bit. But this is the end of Final Fantasy. I might come back to this as a challenge run. I'm interested in doing a 4 white mage run. I think that would be a pretty fun thing to do. But for now, I will be going back to Disgaea 6, trying to finish that off, and that'll be a longish one. After Disgaea 6, we will see. I have started some other games that I need to finish up. And either at the end of this year or the beginning of next year, I am making that promise that I am going to do Super Robot Wars 2. Or Super Robot Wars OG 2. That's still in the cards. But this was a nice little distraction. I'm glad this came out. Kept me away from Disgaea 6 for a little bit. I don't mind it. It's Final Fantasy. I've been itching to play Final Fantasy 1 again, and this is a really good opportunity to have done that. And this will be the 3rd Final Fantasy game. Well, no, this will be the 2nd Final Fantasy game I've beaten on the YouTube channel itself. But this is the 1st Final Fantasy game I've streamed. And I'm looking forward to streaming many more Final Fantasy games to come. Now, this doesn't mean I wouldn't like to go back to play Final Fantasy NES at some point either. I still want to check out that version. And I would also like to stream the PSP version as well. But in terms of my Final Fantasy 1 fix, I'm alright for right now. And I do promise whenever I do come back to this with a challenge run, I will use the font mod, for sure. Because, that Mystic Quest font, man, it's good. It looks good. And honestly, while I understand the complaints about the font, I didn't have too much of a trouble with it. And look, it looks out of place, for sure. But, Square, if you are listening, please port this to other consoles. People really want to experience this game on other consoles. And I think it's an injustice that you're not putting this on anything else. I'm saying this like somebody from Square is watching right now. But nah, this was really good. I like how there was a pixel art miniature. That's pretty funny. Amazing Incorporated. I know some people bash this remaster, but I enjoyed it. I liked it. I'm definitely on the fan side of this one. And I guess I can actually go ahead and rank this on my RPG list. And honestly, at the moment, it's going to go on my list, on the top of the list right now, out of all the games I've played and streamed. It's a classic. And, yeah, I really enjoy this a lot. I currently, yeah, I would easily put this over Super Robot Wars OG Original Generations, and this guy at 1 complete. I think it's a pretty good game. I like how there's a credit for Horn. That's pretty good. So where are we at on the number of games on that list? I want to make a top 100 list, and we're at 2, 3. Currently, there's 18 games on this top 100 list. That's pretty cool. Like, I'm looking at the list now. I might put this guy in 1 complete above Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Maybe I could see that working out, but it's a toss-up between the two right now. Well, I don't know about anybody else, but I am hungry. I have made some Ami rice that I cooked badly, because it's my first time trying it. And I've never been good with omelets, but it came out still pretty tasty. So I'm looking forward to eating my second one I made. And I have leftovers for tomorrow, too. Let me go ahead and pull up the Final Fantasy Beast here real quick. Just in case. Can't spell. Like, I could sit here and nitpick about a few minor things, like some of the sprites. I feel like they could have used, like, later versions. Like, I'm used to Kraken being blue, but they made him purple in here, like the original. And stuff like that. I got the B series pulled up, just in case. Might be going a little overtime, but we'll see. Well, we're already going overtime. I normally stream only 2 hours. And about 2 hours and 48 minutes in. Hold and win Europe. Good job, Michael Joyce. I don't know what that means, but okay. Got the UK division. special thanks. Square Enix. I remember when they were Square, and then they were Square Soft, and now they're Square Enix. We'll see what happens next. So, if I remember, we should be able to save right after this. And it'll just take us right out of Chaos Shrine. Let's see. Are you missing anybody? I feel like the Chaos Shrine, we probably caught up with everything we were missing. It's 127 if I'm not mistaken. 128, okay. Yep, that's it. We did it. Alright, cool. I want to thank everybody who came out. This was a really fun stream. Really fun. I think next to Cindy's World, this is probably like the most fun I had in this stream for a while. I gotta be honest. Outside of having a buddy with me, like Homer or something. But yeah. Oh, this is great. Thanks for everybody who came out to watch, and thanks for everybody who comes and checks out their YouTube replay later on. Check it out. Check this game out. I highly recommend it. And yeah. Take care, everybody. Be safe out there. Brush your teeth. Fight that gingivitis. And take easy. And I am gonna go eat some food.